Hey, fourth grade, it's time to go ahead and move on to our next lesson with solving equations. The question that we are going to be trying to answer is, how do you solve addition and subtraction equations? See, the key word right here is equations. Today in class and in our last video, we were dealing with expressions. Equations are different. To review, an expression is that statement with a number and or variables with at least one operation. So that question that we used in the video and in class, 3 plus n, shows us our number, which was 3, our variable, or that representation of the unknown number, which was n, and our operation was addition. Then you have parentheses. Now today in class, I asked you to go to one of the four corners that stood for what the parentheses meant. And you all went to the back, which meant that a parentheses are groupings of numbers or variables that tell you what to perform first in your math equation. So here's a question for you at the bottom. Number 1, you're going to solve this on your flipped classroom sheet. This is a review of yesterday's lesson. If y equals 9, solve y plus 2. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to, and then resume when you're ready to move on to today's lesson. Solving equations. An equation is a number sentence that contains an equal sign. So this is how it's different from that expression. An equation always has an equal sign. Your goal is to be able to solve equations or make them true. In other words, correctly answer the equation. Here's a practice question for you. Wendy downloaded 4 songs on Monday. After she downloaded some more songs on Tuesday, she had a total of 9 songs. How many songs did she download on Tuesday? First, you have to set up your problem. Let's reread it. Wendy downloaded 4 songs on Monday, so that's why you write down the 4. After she downloaded some more songs on Tuesday, more means add. She had a total of 9 songs. Total is equal to 9. How many songs did you download on Tuesday? So we set up our problem based off the question. 4 plus x equals 9. Now, you need to think to yourself, 4 plus what equals 9? Step 3, solve the problem. You need to count up from 4 to get to 9. The answer is 5. She had 5 songs downloaded on Tuesday. Here's another question for you, but using subtraction. Carlos had 9 video games. He gave some of his games to Andy. He now has 3 video games. How many did he give to Andy? So step 1 is to write the problem. Carlos had 9 video games. Write down your 9. He gave some, so if you're giving, you're losing or taking away, which is subtraction. And now he has 3 video games. So equals 3. He started off with 9 and he got to 3. How many video games did he give to Andy? So 9 minus y equals 3. And your step 2 is to think. 9 minus what gives me 3? Once you're ready to solve, click to the next page. The answer is 6. He had given Andy 6 video games. Alright, here's your turn. Now, there are 3 extra questions for you to solve on your flipped classroom sheet. The way that you complete that sheet is you go to today's date, which is Thursday, and you write down number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, and write your answer for me. If you have extra work that you want to show me, you can go ahead and staple that to the back. But I want your answers to be written on that page. So number 1 says 8 plus h equals 15. Number 2, 4 minus b equals 2. Number 3, 4 plus 6 plus y. See you tomorrow.